Thanks for watching today's video about what supplements I take to support good kidney health and to help maintain my kidney health as best as I can. So for people who don't know me, kidney disease is my life, it's my passion, it's all I do every day, all day. Because when I was in my early 20s, I got diagnosed with kidney disease. A couple years later, I was on dialysis. I still have my AV fistula, one of the older ones. You don't really see too many like that anymore. And I had a kidney transplant, which never took well. And I was only supposed to have it for a very short time. And here I am, more than a decade later, and it's functioning better than ever. More than a decade than I was supposed to have it. So it's 18 years now. And I really credit a lot of that to my lifestyle, my diet, and my supplements. Because the supplements were the only things that I had a big control of, that was within my control in my life. I can get the research through the National Library of Medicine and apply these things to myself. Now, when people take supplements in the industry, we call them protocols. But what's your protocol? You're still taking this. So this is my protocol that I'm currently taking. Now, protocols can always change depending on what's going on with your health, what you're trying to accomplish. So this is not set in stone. I might do this for a couple months. Actually, I plan to do this till my next blood work. I'll see what the results are. Then I'll decide to make changes. Protocols can depend too. If you're having pill fatigue, you're tired of taking pills, maybe you need to back off for a bit, take a little break and start up. So this is just what I take. It's not meant for you to replicate or do it for your own situation. And I have reasoning for all this. And all these pills are also in addition to all the pills I got to take for my kidney transplant. So I take a lot of pills every day. But it's the only way. So let's get into some of the stuff that I take. So I take a really potent 1 per day multivitamin. It's called 1 per day by Life Extension. High in Bs, high in zinc, a really good vitamin that I like. If you're not comfortable with the high doses, you can always break the pill in half and take smaller amounts. I often recommend to this, people with kidney issues. So take 400 milligrams of CoQ10 by Natural Factors. Niacinamide, I take 1,500 milligrams twice a day by Source Naturals is the brand. Sometimes I'll take my product, Phosphix, but Phosphix isn't as high dose. I'm really trying to get as much niacin as I can. I'm getting the upper limits to help my kidney health, the phosphorus, but I really want to try to get my cholesterol in a better range and get my HDL higher. And all these things that I mentioned here, I've talked about just about all of them in previous videos, so you can reference like, ooh, CoQ10, what's that? Go see a video that we have just about CoQ10. So Cordyceps, okay, I love Cordyceps for the kidney health. I take Host Defense. I like Host Defense brand, and these surely aren't the only brands out there to use. There's many others. These are just the ones that I take. I like Host Defense because a lot of their products has been studied by major cancer centers and published research in the National Library of Medicine. So I take Cordyceps. I'm going to say 1,000 to 1,500 milligrams twice a day. I take methylfolate. It's a form of methylfolate is 5-MTHF. Okay, I hope I got those abbreviations right, but we have a whole video recently about this, and I take 15 milligrams per day. All right, so 15 milligrams once a day. I take curcumin, okay, bio-curcumin by Life Extension, 2 to 3 pills a day. So I really like curcumin. It's safe with a transplant. Okay, I take pycnogenol. Okay, it comes from a bark of a tree, and I take 100 milligrams once a day. I do take probiotics separately. I take about 150 to 300 milligrams. The brand is Renew Life that I use. I need a lot of probiotics. It really helps keep my bun levels down and just help good kidney function, helps keep down all those uremic toxins. Magnesium Glycinate. So because of my kidney transplant and the medications I have to take, really the Prograf, tacrolimus. So I have a condition called magnesium wasting syndrome. So I don't hold magnesium in my body at all. It's just in and out. And if I don't replace it, then I get all the bad symptoms that you get from having low magnesium. So I take magnesium glycinate, pure encapsulations. I take 5 pills. It's 600 milligrams twice a day. That's a elemental value, so that's a better value than other ones that are over the counter. Then I take our Renal D+, which is a fairly new product that we came out with, which is vitamin D3 with K2 with some other kidney nutrients. I take Kidney Shield as my omega-3. Okay, that's our product here. That's about 3 to 4 pills a day. Sometimes I'll take a liquid too. It's not our product, the liquid. I'll use a variety of different companies, sometimes in Now Foods, sometimes Carlson Labs. I'll use their omega-3. Just easier at times if I want to cut down on pills, 1 tablespoon a day I'll use. And then Kidney Restore, our product, I use 1 a day. I don't need a lot of it because a lot of my issues that it pertains to are really doing pretty well, but it gives me a little bit of support for my alkalinity, gives me a little extra targeted probiotics, a little extra niacinamide. So that's everything I take in a day in terms of supplements. And when I get my next blood test, I'll let you know how it goes. I'm hoping for some improvement. I'm hoping my proteinuria comes down. But at the least, I'm hoping for maintenance. So I'm always happy to maintain, always happy to not lose any function. That's what I take. It's not what you have to take or what's good for you. This is for my situation. People sometimes want to know. With all purchases on our website or through Amazon, wherever you buy any of our products, they come with email coaching, okay, by kidney health coaches, so they can help you prioritize. They can recommend other things that you might be needed for your situation. But thanks for watching, everybody. That's what I take. I'll let you know how the next blood test goes. Hoping, fingers crossed, for some improvement and to your best kidney health. And I hope you never have to go to dialysis. But if you do, we still have a great quality of life. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.